Hello guys, welcome back to another video of the daily series on JJS tips and tricks. I just woke up, so if you hear me tired or this voice, then I just woke up. So, you're probably wondering why is this here and that here and that here. Those are techniques for the characters that I'm going to show you today, which is the Restless Gambler, aka Hikari, and the 10 Shadows, aka Megumi. Okay, so we're going to start off like usual. So Hikari's M1s are obviously the same. They're just different animations, and his walk animation is different, but that just doesn't matter. His block is this, just like Vessel's. And basically that's it for his M1s. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and spawn this dummy in. So obviously the M1s are blockable. So the first move is called reverse balls. It's just that. Just a reverse ball. I don't know why it's called reverse. It's not really reverse. This can be blocked and it can be countered by Manji-Kick and some other counters. If you do it from behind, same thing, but I'm pretty sure if you do it to a blocking dummy behind, it shall fling them. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you a special. You might be wondering what this is. This is a 1 second counter. So basically, get attacking dummy. Say if someone's attacking you, you can do that. You really want to time it properly, otherwise they can just like feign, like in Yuji's. But you do get like 1 second. Okay, so we're moving on to the second move now. Shutter doors. It's just that. It's just a door. This can be used far away, basically. Say, like, you're trying to hit a combo, and, like, it goes here, and you want to aim for a dummy that's, like, over there. You want to use the first move, then the second move. But because I spammed, that happened. But it also does, like, a little bounce. Because they get hit up if you, like, you just need to activate them at the same time. It's really funny, just doing this. And yeah, this does have a variant. You can do that. And also, if you can't hit this, since that is blockable, then you can... I forgot what I was going to say now. You can basically just do this. Do it with an uppercut. And you can follow it into the third move if you hit. Okay, moving on to the third move. Breath Energy. I'm pretty sure this is a ragdoll move too. Yeah, it can hit ragdoll. It can also hit uppercuts if you time it properly. There's no finisher to it. There you go. But you can like... So it's also got a variant. You can jump to do it, or you can do this. That's basically what this is for, or if you're doing parkour and you're trying to get somewhere high. So you're probably wondering why there is a slope. Basically higher. I made it so it can be higher. It's got some pretty big hit damage, hitbox. So say if I do it from here, it hits from there. So it's got like 25 studs. I don't know. I'm not a stud pro. Okay, so moving on to the Fever Breaker move. Basically just kick. It does move you forward when the kick happens like this. It's got a pretty big hitbox. You can also make it into a combo. Just turn around when you're doing it and it will send them like the opposite way. And like they won't go that far. But if you do it this way, they'll go really far. So if you're trying to do a combo, you always want to do that. Okay, moving on to the finishers. Oh, I should use this dummy. Okay, first move, reverse ball. And it's no finisher. Second move, shatter doors. I have nothing to say for that. Is there a variant finisher? I haven't checked that out yet. Sorry about that, guys. Someone just came into the room that I'm recording in. Fever Breaker, aren't you sure? Rough Energy does not have a finisher. Let's check Fever Breaker's finisher out if it does have one. Nope. Okay, so this ultimate is very different to a usual ultimate. It's not like you gain new moves. So gambler. If you know what gambling means, which some kids probably won't, don't do it until you're 18. That is a very, very, very important rule. Do not gamble until you're 18, or just don't gamble. But like, Hikari does gamble in the anime. Idol death gamble. So you might think, what is this ultimate going to be? Well, this ultimate is a domain expansion. I have to pause to read this, it's just showing you. Okay, so basically, you might be thinking, oh, where's the new moves? Well, the first and the second move are now coloured. And basically, so, yeah, that's transit cards, that's the worst one. So, 1, 2, and 4, and your special, if you hit them, can give you a chance of your jackpot. So, I'm going to get, where is it? Attacking them. Okay, so I'm gonna use then I'm gonna use Fever Breaker, and that should give me a good chance. No. basically you just gotta keep on doing it until you get your jackpot. Just don't die, otherwise you'll lose it. If you don't get your jackpot though, you will have half of your ultimate because the game will feel sorry. The game will feel sorry for you. So yeah. So I'm going to turn my volume down since I don't want to get copyrighted by YouTube for using a song. So I might turn the Roblox volume down unless it's in here. I never checked this. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not getting copyrighted again. So you just do it until you get your jackpot. Basically, there's this really cool music here. So yeah. You can't hear it. Okay, so the M1s are the same. Special is different. I don't know what it does. So the first move, Lucky Volley. Pretty OP. It can hit multiple targets. Lucky Rushdown. Just a run up. You get loads of time to try and hit. Overwhelming Luck. Gotta hit it. I hit that much. Energy Surge. You have that big of a start up, and you have to try and hit it, and it sends it in the air. Okay, time for the finishers. We'll start with Lucky Volley. There you just go flying. Lucky Rushdown. You hit them in the air. Overwhelming Luck. Nothing. And fourth move, Energy Surge. I hit the wrong dummy. Stat dummy. There's no finisher, so basically the only one with a good finisher is the second move. Okay, so that is it for Hikaru. Now we can move on to 10 Shadows. If it would let me reset. I need respawn. There we go. So this move is, this moveset is pretty hard to master. But I'm sure you guys can get used to it. Okay, starting off with the M1s. Same as always. Blockable. Cancelable. If that's even a word. Get up. The special. This special is very, very different. But it does have a few variants actually. Okay, the first move is Rabbit Escape, and it is the target. It can be blocked, but if they block, there is actually something you can do. So here's when they block. Dash behind them. Really quick. And when they don't block, there's a variant to that. You need to go in there, go to someone, I did it wrong. Go, and do it when you're underground. And they become paper. Moving on to the second move. Yep. Basically, you just send a bird flying at them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a target too. It also does have a variant, 2 variants actually. So you need to press 2 and like you need to be aiming at someone like this far. I'll be like this far. You need to do 2 and hold R. Basically it's used for crossing gaps or catching up. And it can also be used without a target. I forgot about that. So you can like you can fly. Okay, moving on to the 3rd move. I'm pretty sure this is a 360 block. No, it's not a 360 block. So when it's blocked, it's called Toad. But like when it's blocked, nothing happens and you get stunned. But like if you do hit, they get brought towards you and you can do a combo. And this also has a variant, 3 and 2. They have wings. Okay, 4. Basically you get this dog and you can use him 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that will that can be blocked. And if you get ragdolled by it, then so say if like you get knocked back, they disappear. Okay, moving on to the finishers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not saying it. 8, 9, 10. Why'd I do that many? Okay, so the first finisher, Rabbit Escape. They become a skeleton. The second finisher, that finisher, nothing. Second finisher, yeah, just become a cross. With the R, same thing. Toad. Toad doesn't do any damage, it just stuns and brings them. But it does do damage with the variant. Nothing, okay. 4th. Now this one has quite a few variants. And basically he has the head in the mouth if you get the 3rd fin. Yeah, I did not need that many. Okay, the ultimate, Insanity. Picture it in your head with no boundaries or whatever, here we go. Special is the same, then we have a new moveset, but there's also another variant. If you press G on, if you just press G on keyboard or on mobile, you just tap your ultimate again. Then you can switch back to your old moveset, your base moveset. It just is the same, so you get 8 moves. Okay, so the first. The reason why it says hold is so you can aim. I'm gonna aim right there. Basically, you just spawn and drag down with a man face. This does have a finisher. Yeah, they just get squished. This cannot be blocked, I think. Yeah, that cannot be blocked. Then we have Great Serpent, which picks up multiple enemies. And you might be thinking, what did that do? I barely did any damage. Well, it does poison damage, which is like tick damage. So it does like 25% poison, which is really annoying when you're low. Okay, that doesn't have any finishes. 3rd move, Shadow Swarm. This has a variant that I can't show. unless one of my friends call me right now. Basically, it's like a run-up. It's like a bunch of shadow clones. And like you hit them with a baseball bat. That's it, there's no finishes to it. Except for flinging them like this. Okay, so this Maharaga will be like, it's basically its own character, so that will be in the next vid. I'm basically you just like you gotta aim at someone. If you get cancelled in it though, then you can't use it again until you get your ultimate again. Okay, I'm going to see if one of my friends will call me. Okay, I don't think they're gonna respond because they're not online. Unless they quickly check. So while we're waiting, I'm going to show you parkour. Basically, I don't know how to do a tutorial on this, but like, if you're on keyboard, you need to be holding W, and like, you need to be like holding D if it's this way, A if it's this way, and then like if you want like, and you just gotta do it together, and then hold space. If you want to do what I did earlier, and you should aim with a 45-degree angle. Hopefully you guys know what angles are. And there's also a ledge grab, like that. You can ledge grab to get up. And like, I fell. You can roll like I did earlier. You jump, and as soon as you're about to hit the floor, if you're on keyboard, you press the space button. If you're on mobile, then you just press your jump button right here. Like that. It does gain some boost. That's why a lot of people use wall running and this. It's good to getting around. So then you have this. Hurdling, it's just hurdling basically. Doesn't get you enough this can like get you across objects. You cannot roll after it. Oh, it depends if you jump. Like what I just did. But I don't really do that. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna reply. So basically, you go up to a domain that's out in the open. Then you hold Shadow Swarm, and you should like be able to like make a portal that people can go in, that you went into, and like you can evacuate people out of the domain by sacrificing yourself, basically. So I'm going to show you the variant with R. Okay. So basically, say if you have this, you need to press R, and basically now it's underground. You're like probably wondering where it is. You can basically pick it back up. So you picked it up. It's in your hands. You press R, and you press R again. Then like your enemies are probably wondering where is it, unless they're pros. You do it again, and like you have to click. You need to press the punch button and like pick it back up. It's the same for items, which I find really OP. This is literally what Mega used in the anime. Where is it? In my hand. Got a different one. Okay, so that shall be it for the video. Like and subscribe like always. Please, it will help me out a lot. And I will be doing Maharaga and Perfection, aka Mojito and Maharaga. And yeah, so see you in the next